and the other one will be the part 2. And as you all know, as you all are very well aware of the exam pattern, so this reasoning is being asked in the phase 1, only in the phase 1, and there are total of 20 questions. So in today's class we will be going through total 10 questions that will be of previous year and 10 questions for your practice, right? So I have planned these sessions of previous year question discussion in such a way that simultaneously we will practice both. For example, in this session I have taken year 2020 and total 20 questions were there. 10 questions today we will discuss previous year. Along with that, based on the same level of difficulty, we will see 10 practice questions also. Then in the next part, that will be part 2, again we will solve the remaining 10 questions from the year 2020 plus 10 questions for your practice. So in this way I have planned this session, right? So a very warm welcome, and I hope all of you are ready for this session. So before we start our session, one most important thing that I have to share with all of you guys, that as of now we are running this offer of double validity, right? So if you purchase this Bank Mahapack Plus, as the name suggests, each and everything is covered, be it of banking exam, IBPS, SBI, SIDB, RBI, grade B, SEBI, and all the exams, NABARD, grade A, all the courses will be available in this Mahapack Plus package, and you need not to buy any separate course for any of the upcoming exam. So the benefit that we are offering to now is that we are giving you double validity. If you are purchasing the subscription for 6 months, you will get an extra validity of 6 months, 12 months, then 12 months, right? So you can definitely get enrolled in this Bank Mahapack Plus. The only important thing that you have to use, that you have to remember is this code, that is Y537, to avail maximum discount, that is up to 77% discount. And once you have taken the subscription, be it of 6 months or of 12 months, definitely it is going to be beneficial for all your upcoming exams, whatever your targeted exams are. Now let's start with the very first set. So total 5 questions will be based on this set, and once again let me remind you, this is a previous year memory based questions of year 2020, right? We are starting with 2020, 2 classes, 10 questions each in each session, plus 10 questions each session for practice point of view, right? Let's start solving this. This is the very first set. So there are total 8 persons, 8 floor building, top to bottom. So this will be 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Right? So whenever we are about to solve any sitting arrangement or any puzzle, there are certain things, there are few things that we should always keep in our mind, right? For example, these are applicable to all the sitting arrangement types, all the puzzles, right? For example, what are the important things? Always try to start with the confirm information, right? For example, we are solving this puzzle. This is a floor based puzzle. So if I find any such information, for example, like A is on 5th floor, A is on odd floor above 5th floor, such type of conditions which are giving me either confirm or minimum possibilities, definitely I will start my solution with such condition. After you have placed this confirm information, then you have to go for related information. Now what is the meaning of this? Once you have placed A, for example, it was given A is living on a floor above 5th floor on an odd floor. So possibilities are only one, that is 7th floor. Now related to A, I will find if there is any other information given. For example, more than 3 persons between A and B. So with the help of A, I can place easily B. Then I will find information related to B and related conditions and so on. Meanwhile, the third point will be consider all the possibilities, right? I have to consider all the possibilities. I have to take into account all the possibilities, because I do not know which one is the right one. So I have to solve all the possibilities, right? So these are certain steps or process, I can say, that you should always follow while solving any kind of sitting arrangement or puzzle. Now, if you will read the very first line, it is giving you the confirm information related to E. E is living on lowermost floor. So definitely this will be E. Now related to E, do we have any other information? Only 2% between G and D. F is odd number floor above fourth. So related to E, if you will see the complete passage related to E, no other information is given. That's perfectly fine, no worry. We will find another condition. F is living odd number floor above fourth. I will pick this F. Minimum possibilities. F is on an odd floor above fourth. Above fourth, F on odd. F can be on 5, F can be on 7. One more possibility will be there. This will be E. Done. Now related to F, do I have any other information? Let's see. Only 3%. Yes, related to F, I have only 3% between F and H. So 1, 2, 3. This condition is wrong. 1, 2, 3. This will be H. Done. Now related to H, of course, in the next line, information related to H is given. Number of person above H is same below A. Above H, below A. 1, 2, 1, 2. This will be A. Above H is equal to below A. 3% between A and C. 3 between A and C. A, this is A. This will be C. Correct? G is living odd number floor immediately above B. Now read this condition. G is living on an odd number floor immediately above B. So this is the only possibility. G on odd immediately above B. Clear? And 2% between G and D. So this will be D. 2 between G and D, F and A. This is your correct answer. I hope everything is clear. So in the previous class, many of you were asking that, sir, what is the level of the questions in this exam, that is NABARD grade A. In the previous session where we were discussing, I think we have discussed the syllabus, the exam pattern, right? So some of you have asked what is the difficulty level. So as of now, we have solved just one set, and you will definitely categorize it into easy category, right? You will see that this is such a easy question. It's not of the same level of NABARD A. So related to NABARD A, I'll just suggest you that the level of the questions that you will see will be a mixed level. You will see some easy questions and you will see some moderate question also. That is the second set that we will be doing. Okay. Let's move forward and see some more questions related to silogs. Now few questions we'll do of silogs, right? Let's see. Some path statement, these are the statement, these are the conclusion. Some path are wrong. Some path are wrong. All wrong are good. Some good are bad. Some good are bad. Venn diagram. This is the Venn diagram. Talking of conclusion, all good are path. Can you see that all good are path? No, all good can be path. So as of now, it will be a case of doubtful. Some bad are not path. Now this is bad, this is path. There is no relation related to bad and path. So either be it positive conclusion or negative conclusion, we cannot say anything for sure. So still it will be a case of doubtful. CS means cannot say. Doubtful case. Answer will be none. None follows. Now see, such a easy question was there in the year 2020. Solve this. Moving forward, some sword are sharp. Some sword are sharp. No knife is blunt. Some sharp are knife. So some sharp are knife and no knife is blunt. No knife is blunt. This is your Venn diagram. Talking of conclusion, some sharp is blunt. So this is sharp, this is blunt. There is no relation between sharp and blunt. Doubtful. Some knife are not sword. Some knife, again, this is knife, this is sword. Again, no relation, no overlapping, nothing. So again, cannot say anything for sure. Answer will still be none. None of the given conclusion is following, right? Moving on to the next question. Solve this. Let's see the solution. No ball is, all ball is red. All ball is red. Some red is not color. Let's suppose this much part of red is not color. Third is no color is dark. No color is dark. This is your Venn diagram. Some color is ball. Now again, related to color, related to ball. There is no relation between color and ball. So we cannot say anything for sure. Some color is ball. It is doubtful case. Some dark is not red. Some dark, dark. Now this is dark and this is red. Again, there is no relation between dark and red. So again, be it a positive conclusion or a negative conclusion, we cannot say anything for sure. So again, still it will also be doubtful, and overall my answer will be none of the given conclusions follow. Correct? Question number 9. Let's see question number 9. Next log. Let's see. Some pet is happy. Let's suppose this is pet. Some pet is happy. All happy are cool. All happy are cool. Some cool are not sad. Let's suppose this much part of cool is not sad. That much part of cool is not sad. Talking of conclusion, some happy are sad. Can you see the overlapping between happy and sad? No. If you cannot see anything, that will be a doubtful case. Some pet are not cool. So related to pet and cool, nothing is given. Related to pool, related to pet, happy was related, but no relation between pet and cool. So it is still can't say. Overall answer will be none. Right? Overall, the answer to this question will be none. None of the given conclusions follow. Moving on to the next question. All plans are good. Some good are not all plans. All right, good. Let's change this. All plans are good, some good are not. Some good are not bad. Let's change this. Right? So these much of goods are not bad. I think there is some typing error in this question. Anyway, all executed. I think, okay, all plans are executed. So all plans are executed. This is the Venn diagram. First conclusion is all plan being good is not a possibility. This is definitely true. Why this is definitely true? Because this conclusion is true in itself, right? So whatever is the definitely true, its possibility goes wrong, right? And it is telling you that it is not a possibility. So again, it will be definitely true. All plans being good is not a possibility, definitely true, because all plans is already good. It is given in the statement. Second is all executed can be plans. All executed can be definitely true. All plans are executed, so all executed can be plans. In possibility, that statement, that conclusion will definitely be right. So these were your 10 questions. These were your 10 questions from your previous year paper, memory based questions, paper of year 2020. Now we will solve some questions for practice point of view, right? So we will always try to solve questions of a bit higher level as the questions have been asked in actual exam, just to be ready for the worst case, that what if the level of question rises. So we have to prepare for that scenario. Keeping that thing in mind, this is one good level question in front of you, and equally important for all the exams of regulatory bodies. So there are total 8 persons sitting around a circular table. Some are facing inside, some are facing outside, bidirectional. And how many inside, how many outside, it's not given. That we need to find out with the solution. Okay, so we will start. So this is practice, the very first practice question. 5 questions will be based on this set. So just to make more space available where I can solve this question, so in the next slide I have decreased its font. So if you wish to take a screenshot, or if it is visible, just check, right? So that more space is available for me to solve this question, right? I hope still it is visible, but still if this is not visible, I'll request all of you to take a screenshot of this question, because here I have to make 2 or 3 possibilities with different conditions. So I will be needing more space to solve this, right? So either you can take a screenshot of this, I'm just getting aside, you can take a screenshot, or I can solve here. Then here also it's not that blur, it is visible. Clear? So now we are starting with the solution. So there are total 8 persons sitting around a circular table. Some are facing inside, some are facing outside, right? So I will draw all the possibilities. I will check all the possibilities. Total 8 persons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Now the very first condition that you will read, that is giving you a confirmed information. For example, B is third left of F, comma, who is facing inside. So this who always refers to the person whose name is written just before comma. So this who is F. B is third left of F, F face inside. F face inside, B is third left of F, 1, 2, 3, this will be B. B is third left of F, comma, who faces inside. So this will be the arrangement. 4 persons between A and B. Now direction is not given, either in clockwise direction or in anti-clockwise direction. 4 persons are sitting between A and B. This is B. 1, 2, 3, 4. This can be A. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only one possibility, right? If you will count from this direction, 4 between B and A, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, already F is there. So let's count from this direction, 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be A. Only one case for A, right? After that, C, who is facing outside, is an immediate neighbor of neither A nor B. C, who is facing outside. Now there is another person, that is C. Direction is also given, C, who is facing outside, is an immediate neighbor of neither A nor B. So C cannot come at these 2 places. I will mark a cross. C cannot come here. So how many possibilities for C? I can see only one possibility. This will be C, who faces outside, right? So C is also fixed. C, who faces outside, C, who faces outside is the immediate neighbor of neither A nor B. So that will be the place for C. After that, D is facing same direction opposite to him. H is fifth left of E, who is not adjacent to. H is fifth left of E. Now E is not adjacent to B. E is not adjacent to B. So here it will be cross E. Here it will be cross E. Right? Now after these 2 places, 2 places are still left. So I will draw one more possibility. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is facing inside F, facing outside C. This is B. So what are the possibilities for E? Either E can come at this place or E can come at this place. A is already over there. So these are the possibilities for E. Just pay attention. Clear? So as of now I am getting 2 cases. Related to E, it was given H is fifth left of E, comma, who is not adjacent to B. So E is not adjacent to B. So I had these 2 possibilities, EA and this EA. Now I can place H. H is fifth left of E. H is fifth left of E. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. H can come here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is only one possibility for H. And H is fifth left of E. So E has to face inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? H is fifth left of E. This is E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 possibilities. 2 possibilities are coming. So for this case, I will draw one more case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. This is F. Facing outside, this is C. Then this is B. This is A. This is E. Right? Now related to E, H. H is fifth left of E. E can face inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be H. E can face outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This can be H. Is it clear? Now related to these 2 elements, any other information? D is immediate left of B. D is immediate left of B. Definitely it has to be D. To make this immediate left of B, B has to face outside. D is immediate left of B. This will be D. Face inside. D is immediate left of B. This will be D. Face inside. D is immediate left of B. Is it clear? Now, which is the remaining person? Which is the remaining person? G. G is the remaining person. This will be G. This will be G. This will be G. Is it clear? Now, related to G, one important condition is given towards the end of the passage, that is G does not sit exactly between F and A. But here you will see this G is sitting exactly between F and A, so this condition goes wrong, while these conditions are still right. Okay. Now let's see how to differentiate between these two cases, which one is right and which one is wrong. We will see the remaining conditions of directions, right? So this condition, now let us underline. B is third left of F, who is facing inside. This we have considered. 4 persons between A and B, done. C, who is facing outside, immediate neighbor of A and B. C is facing outside. This condition is also done, not a neighbor of A nor B. D faces same direction as opposite to him. D faces same direction as the person sitting opposite to him. Now in this case you can see F is facing inside and D is same direction as the person. So F is facing inside, D will also face inside. Done. Here I can write D and A. For this case I am writing D and A will face in same direction, because it is given the person sitting opposite to D face the same direction, right? So here D is sitting opposite to A, both these D and A will face the same direction. After that, H is fifth left of E, who is not adjacent to B. Done. G and F are not facing the same direction. That means the direction of G and F are different. G and F are different. In this case, F is facing inside, so G will face outside. Here F is facing inside, G will face outside. G and F are not facing in the same direction. That means they will face in the opposite directions. D is immediate left of B. This is done. H and A same direction. H and A same direction but opposite to D. H and A same direction opposite to D. So D is facing inside, so H and A will face outside. All the persons are directions is done. This is your correct answer. Now why is this wrong? Why this condition is going wrong? There is a reason behind that. What is the reason? This condition only. H and A same direction opposite to D. So H and A same direction. But you have already written A and D are also facing the same direction. So indirectly H, A, D will all three face in the same direction. But this condition is saying that H and A face opposite direction of D, and because here D was sitting opposite to A, this condition is wrong. D and A have to face in the same direction. But the condition is saying H and A face same direction but opposite to D. But such condition easily I can place over here because D was not opposite to A. So this is your correct arrangement. I'll just write down facing inside and facing outside. You can cross check. Facing inside are B, D, F. Only 3 persons, B, D and F. Facing outside are G, A, E, C, H. G, A, E, C, H. So this is your correct solution, right? So now you can compare. Now we can compare the set that was actually asked in the exam, memory based set that we have done at the beginning of the class. That is very much easy as compared to this one, right? This question is forcing you to make minimum 3 possibilities, right? Minimum 2-3 possibilities we have to make. So that is the reason I have planned these sessions in such a way that in first half initially we will solve the previous year questions. Then after those questions we will solve some good level question, practice questions, so that we can correlate with the things what is being asked and what are we preparing, so that we will always be ready for the worst case, that if the level of paper, level of exam increases, then still we will be able to score good marks in reasoning, right? One more question is there, but I will leave that question for you to solve as a homework, right? So this is the question, and those who will be watching this session, try this question in the homework. And this is a linear arrangement. Some are facing north and some are facing south. So again, from left to right, you have to shade the arrangement, right? You have to shade the arrangement from left to right. Share your answer in comment. Right? All of you have to do this one thing. लीनियर सेटिंग अरेंजमेंट है, सम आर फेसिंग नॉर्थ, सम आर फेसिंग साउथ. तो आपको ये क्वेश्चन जरूर सॉल्व करना है व्हेन एवर यू आर वॉचिंग दिस सेशन. एंड वीडियो के कमेंट बॉक्स में इसका जो अरेंजमेंट आएगा, बिकॉज दिस इज ए लीनियर सेटिंग अरेंजमेंट, इसका जो अरेंजमेंट आएगा फ्रॉम लेफ्ट टू राइट और फ्रॉम राइट टू लेफ्ट, वो आपको शेयर करना है इन द कमेंट बॉक्स. राइट, दिस आई एम लीविंग एज अ होमवर्क. नाउ बिफोर वी वाइंड आवर सेशन, जस्ट एक ये सेम जरूरी चीज. तो रिलेटेड टू बैंक महापैक, अभी वी आर ऑफरिंग यू डबल वैलिडिटी. अगर आप 12 महीने का सब्सक्रिप्शन लेते हैं तो एक्स्ट्रा 12 मंथ्स यू आर गेटिंग. 6 महीने का लेते हैं तो एक्स्ट्रा 6 मंथ्स यू विल बी गेटिंग. एंड जितने भी आपके एग्जाम है, बिकॉज ये बैंक महापैक प्लस है, सारे एग्जाम आप देखेंगे SBI सेबी ग्रेड ए, आपका NABARD भी इसमें कवर्ड है, सारे एग्जाम RBI ग्रेड भी, SIDBI, SBI, IBPS, सारे एग्जाम्स कवर्ड है. जितने भी हमारे कोर्सेज नए आते रहेंगे, बोथ ऑफ इंग्लिश मीडियम एज वेल एज ऑफ बाइलिंगुअल और हिंदी मीडियम, सारे कोर्सेज आपको इसी में मिलते जाएंगे. सो आपको अलग से यू नीड नॉट टू परचेज एनी अदर सिंगल कोर्स फॉर एनी ऑफ द एग्जाम. ईच एंड एवरी कोर्स, ईच एंड एवरी एग्जाम विल बी कवर्ड अंडर दिस बैंक महापैक प्लस. बट बिकॉज यहाँ पे अभी डबल वैलिडिटी है तो आपके लिए अच्छा है, आपको एक्स्ट्रा वैलिडिटी मिल रही है. कोड जो आपको यूज करना है दैट इज Y537. इससे क्या होगा, इससे आपको 77% का डिस्काउंट मिल जाएगा, विच इज द हाईएस्ट डिस्काउंट जो भी आपको वेबसाइट पे दिखेगा. 77% डिस्काउंट. कोड जो आपको यूज करना है Y537 एंड डेफिनेटली ये प्राइस रिड्यूस होके काफी कम हो जाएगी. ठीक है, तो आज का सेशन यहीं पे वाइंड अप करेंगे. अगली जो क्लास होगी, इन द नेक्स्ट क्लास अगेन 2020 के ही 10 क्वेश्चंस और जो रह गए एक्चुअली आस्क्ड मेमोरी बेस्ड क्वेश्चंस, वो हम देखेंगे. एंड अगेन ये जो होमवर्क में दिया है इसे हम सॉल्व करेंगे, प्लस कुछ और प्रैक्टिस क्वेश्चंस भी, अच्छे लेवल के प्रैक्टिस क्वेश्चंस भी हम सॉल्व करेंगे. ठीक है, तो सेशन को यहीं पे हम वाइंड करेंगे. थैंक यू ऑल फॉर ज्वाइनिंग. आंसर कमेंट में आपको जरूर करना है. तो जो क्वेश्चन मैंने एज अ होमवर्क दिया था आपको, उसे आप सॉल्व करिए एंड डू share the answer in the comment box of this video. Right, so